What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mike Lowy. February 10th, we're back. Like I said, I'm gonna do this every day, guys. I love this stuff. Whether you're just here to watch or hate, regardless, I'm gonna do me, and we'll get the haters. They'll be coming in more when we start doing some lifestyle vlogs. We get better at. I'm just really bad at taking videos in public. I'm not the one to be walking around like, oh, hey, everybody, my name is. I can't do that in public yet. So we'll see. I just think it's like a little cringe. But hey, shout out to those who do it, bro. Confidence level 100 right there. So anyways, we're gonna get into the trades today. Today we called out. I was 2 for 2, 3 for 3. So Nvidia, Google, SPY is the one that I stopped out on in the chat, but I did re-enter it later. I just didn't call it out because it wasn't like a guaranteed setup. So right off the open, let's go to the morning night watch list. Right here, Nvidia 130 bounce, SPY. We'll start with Nvidia first. Nvidia 130 bounce. Boom. We go open our charts up. So look right here on Nvidia. We opened up. Boom. Came right down to 130. 129.96. So even if you did 130 bounce, I mean, you would have been 4 cents off, bro. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. Like, come on. I called that before the market even opened. Like, your boy's just sniper like that. Sorry, you got to hype yourself up. So, perfect open. Tap and go. I was loading and entering here and trying to type it to the chat. So, by the time the chat got in, they bought in about right here, which is still really good. That's ignore the circle, but that's really good though. I mean, it was like a 20% move right there, and then just kind of died out. So I wasn't looking for much. That was the initial move. Usually when it does make a big play like this, it stays like that for the day, which it did. Excuse me. It did, but nothing that was like satisfying to get back into. Like right here, you could have jumped back in, but personally, not worth it for me. But one way to skin it. How did you know? Well, that's how I know. We broke above it and then retapped and then went, right? So that's a little, trick on how to know if it's going to go back up or go back down, right? And then we got SPY. So SPY today, what I say? I said SPY 606 reject or 601 bounce. See what we did. We have a 601 bounce. I was pretty far away from that bounce. Or 606 reject. It's closer to the reject, 605.53. But if you would have waited, whatever. But regardless, we got close to it, 605.40, and then tanked. So that would have been a great reject. And then after SPY, we actually stopped out of SPY. I entered right here. So I was 2 for 2. I was with Google, Nvidia, and then I took a SPY. And this is where I stopped out, about right here. I had this fair value gap drawn on the 5. And I had a feeling, it wanted to grab some more of this liquidity right here, but it is what it is. My line was here. This was my entry right here. This is where I stopped out. So, we didn't lose much. That was $20, $30, right? Keep the losses small, risk is big. And then, so it did end up reclaiming. So as soon as we all stopped out, there we go. I actually took this back upwards for a little bit. I just did like 2 contracts from here to here, and then I sold. I was out, which it did end up creeping up to the highs, which is what I wanted. I wanted this liquidity grab at the high of the day over here, but it's all right. I was happy with it. I was done early today, so it was nice, right? Job so hard. And then Google. Let's go over Google real quick. So Google was good play, but fast play. It definitely failed this, right? And that's what I was waiting for the bounce. Excuse me. So Google was a faster play. Because of this. So I knew that I wanted to bounce here. Okay, around here. So I entered here. I called it out in the chat. Again, it was a fast play, but that's what happens, right? So I entered here, came up, came back down right here, added a little bit more. Boom. I just wanted this. I wanted this right here, to be honest. I had a line right here. But it got close to it, and I could tell it was reaching. Like that whole 5 minutes, it was just reaching. But it wasn't like staying strong, so I didn't like it. So I took profits here, and then sure enough, it did go right back up if I didn't, if I held, and then it continued to tank. So after that, I could have went bearish on it because it created this beautiful 5 minute fair value gap on, that was a 2 minute. I was like, I didn't see that before. But even on the 5, it created a nice little gap right there. Boom. Price got close to it. But yeah, regardless, it was choppy. That was a fast play in and out. Like I said, today's market is not the best. Like, look at that. I mean, you're right. You're breaking through VWAPs, EMAs left and right. It doesn't even matter what you're in, which is crazy. It's crazy to me. Besides NVIDIA, SPY, I mean, looks all right. But that's confusing to me, like looking at it with all these lines on here. You could take the bounce off the 200. You could have taken that twice today. That was your two jumps. But yeah, that was about it. If you guys like what I'm doing, like and subscribe. If not, keep watching. Helps. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, and y'all have a good day.